very tough, good hands, and some very good wrestling. Thanks, Troy, for that insightful outlook on Mike's chances tonight. I have to disagree with you, though. I think he's going to do very, very well. The guy's in really good shape, and the guy's definitely focused and ready to go.
Actually, I have seen a few of the Team Assassin members fight previously, and they are very tough competitors.
Have you seen a Team Assassin member fight, Troy? Have you seen one? Jason Trett coming to the cage. He's from Bemidji, Minnesota, so you know he hasn't wasted any time learning to read, learning to write, learning any measure of proper etiquette in public. He has been learning how to fight since he was born.
Bemidji, that is where you're from too, then, I take it, Mike?
Pretty much, yeah. Where I was raised by wolves. He's got Justin Cox in his corner, another storied fighter here in Minnesota. The Bemidji guys tend to have a very good mix of judo-style jiu-jitsu as well as good stand-up banging.
It'll be interesting to see where he wants to take the fight then, if he wants to keep it on the feet or if he right away tries to take him down to the ground.
It sounds odd, but actually Bemidji is the home of Jim Mastro, probably one of the best judo guys in the world. And so they actually have very, very good judo guys up there.
Little known fact. Thanks, Mike.
You're welcome. I have lots of little known facts. Here we go. Fighters touch, and we are off and going Canterbury 3. And look at that. Jason
wasting no time. Jumps that guard. Team.
Landed strike and went for the submission right away. Now he's trying to lock up something with his leg. Missed the armbar, looks like.
Definitely not stopping. He's attacking.
He's attacking. He's working working up on that triangle again. Mike Richman looking very calm here, but he needs to stack up and get out, or he's going to get turned. Look at that. He catches the leg. He can turn him over with it. Now he's in a triangle mount.
Nice roll, but he doesn't keep him there.
And back to that guillotine again. Richman did a great job getting out of that triangled mount.
So you got to keep your weight on your opponent. You can't take your weight off. Once you do, he's up and out.
Now, Jason has kind of dictated the pace of this fight a little bit, but now he's on the bottom, and let's see if Richman can do some damage here. He's a really strong 170-pound guy.
Jason might have wore himself out a little bit with that onslaught.
Oh, nice.
He's going to have to catch his breath for a second there.
Nice little sneaky punch from Mike. Now Jason desperately trying to hold him down tight on top of him.
Jason left his guard open, and he's passed over to half.
They're in
now
full
he's
mount
in full
here.
mount now.
Yeah, and this is where Jason's really going to have to work, because Daryl isn't going to stand him up here. You know, he's not going to stand him up. Doing a good job of trying to stand on his feet and plant his knee on the ground. Now let's see if he can work the cage and try to walk up into an escape. Boy, Richman is free. Richman could bomb away here if he wanted, I think.
He seems a little too complacent there. He seems just happy to be holding him down.
Yeah, I think he is. Oh,
nice
there was a nice shot.
There we go. He's got to do more than that. He's got to keep on doing that, picking his shots and going.
Well, these guys are tough. They're not going to put each other away with one shot, you know. They're going to do something hard. Look at out the back door. Left his neck behind. Now let's see if Richman can sink that choke. He's over his chin right now. Jason is maintaining some control on his leg. I think he's on his chin, but it's hard to tell from our angle. Well, he may have been able to slip that down now. Looks a little bit tighter. And he's got one hook in. Oh, and Jason tries to throw some punches down there. That's a bad idea.
And it's over.
Excellent fight.
Great way to start out the night. A very good fight. Both guys fought hard.
Jason really came out, you know, landed a good shot, you know, but then wanted to play that bottom game way too much. You know, I think fighters are, you know, they're too complacent to try to go for those submissions. You know, you've got to beat somebody into a submission these days.
That's what happens with all these guys. They start training in jiu-jitsu and they like to flop on their backs a little too early.
Yep.
You got to hurt somebody, especially these tougher fighters. You're not going to catch a submission. You're going to kind of hurt somebody and make them want to submit first.
Right, absolutely, absolutely. Let's get the decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, aware by rear naked choke, Mike the Marine Richman!
the Marine storms the beaches.
We're watching on the internet here in Canterbury Park in Minnesota. Mike, what's the turning point you knew that you had him?
When I walked into this fucking cage.
Well said. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner